ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with the Frost King himself, AJ Frost. You got a little, look like you lost a little weight.
I'll tell you what, I'll get right to the point. Well, hold on. First of all, I see you got that around your neck.
I about got killed.
I hope you're a speedy recovery.
I about got killed.
I hate to see a good man
C.J.
like
Bentley,
you.
Mark Henderson, and the Barbarian took 3 men. I beat the Barbarian, though. You were there.
I hate to see a good man like you down.
Thank you.
But to the point, you said I lost a little weight. I lost a lot of weight. It's out with the old and in with the new. AJ Frost had to do what was best for AJ Frost. James McCombs, you put me in a position to get slop poured on me. You put me in a position to get beat and left in a ring. Where was you? Nowhere to be found. So, where are you? Nowhere to be found. I have somebody now that's going to lead me straight to the top, that's going to bring the gold, and we're coming for everybody.
Forever. And like AJ says, support my GoFundMe for my speedy recovery. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, who has AJ hired as a replacement to James McCone? A big business army has been closed down for good, maybe because of COVID. Who really knows what happened? But AJ Frost has hired a replacement manager, and James McCone has been let go. Who has AJ Frost hired to help take him to the next level here in NAWA? And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, on this episode, we've got 2 big matches. We've got Chrisifix taking on K Holiday in your opening contest. Chrisifix making his debut here. And in your main event this week, we've got Chris Thunder Anderson taking on Axel Jaggers once again. And ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to toss it to Johnny Ryder, the NAWA heavyweight champion.
All right, I'm standing here with the champ. Now, champ, we got to ask you the burning question. Now, there's this Michael King fella's been going around and said he went to Trenton, New Jersey. He went behind a 7-Eleven, and he met your daddy, Guido Marinara Sr., and your name is Guido Marinara Jr. You got 3 kids up there living in Trenton, New Jersey, are homeless, and you're down here saying you live from the backwoods when you're really a New York Yankee fan. He said you was a Yankees fan, and you're from Trenton, New Jersey.
I don't even watch baseball, first of all.
You're missing out.
I've never even been to New Jersey.
You're not missing out there.
I don't know who Michael King is or why he wants to try to dig up dirt on me, but keeps on doing it, and I'm going to knock his ass out with the 30-06 right here.
If I was Michael King, I'd watch out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from the NAWA heavyweight champion. I'm surprised you didn't punch that idiot standing next to him. The Golden Gladiator #2 for inciting and agging on this Guido Marinara. And here he comes right now to the commentary booth this week again. Golden Gladiator #2.
I love Johnny Ryder. I tell you that. He's not. I don't know if he's Guido or not.
Redbeard, where are you?
Who we got here? We got this K Holiday with.
I'm not sure what his manager's name is.
Let's call him Jared. He looks like a Jared.
A Jared?
Yep. I think it is name. Kay did tell me his name was Jared. It's his personal assistant. He's not his manager.
You know, look at this. Don't get the hammer mad.
Look at that. Look at the Hammer's wearing a good style Little Donnie t-shirt.
We got to get some Little Donnie red, white, and blue t-shirts. Oh, dear God. And Kay Holiday has incited the fans here, especially that one there in the pink shirt.
Some sign language or something.
Thank God the man built those barriers. They're there, and they stood the test of time. Kay Holiday is jacking the jaws with the fans.
Jared needs to get him focused to make sure he gets in there. And he's worried about Chrisifix. Chrisifix.
With a Chris. Well, Kay Holiday has entered the square circle here this week. On your opening contest this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know how these boys can last week's main event, Freight Train and the almighty Jeff Hart, I don't know if they can, that's a showstopper. So these boys might not be able to top it.
Well, we had one hell of a main event last week, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like exciting professional wrestling action, you can catch us every Saturday at noon on our Facebook and YouTube channels, NAWA Championship Wrestling. And there he is, Chrisifix, making his debut here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. Oh, look at him. He's kissing butt to the fans, something like you do.
He's bribing
they still
the fans.
hate you.
They all love me. My fan club numbers are going outrageous. Look at him. Chrisifix, I'm excited to see him. I heard he's been around the area for quite a while. did some time in NXT, I do believe.
Well, I don't know about that, but he's here in NAWA now. That's a step up.
Yeah, it is. It really is. You know, we're actually worldwide, where NXT's just on Tuesday nights.
The North American Wrestling Alliance, you know, we cover the whole North America. France and England, they're huge supporters of this show.
Yeah, and those people in France are still trying to get you fired, but I'm working on it. That's why I'm here.
Adam James owes me money.
Oh, Chrisifix, Adam James owes everybody money. He probably owes me at least $1,000. How much about you? What Adam James owe you?
Well, Adam don't owe me anything. You know, we used to be a part of the cartel together. Adam's a good man.
Well, what happened to that cartel? It kind of fell apart, didn't it?
Well, our backer, TC3's kind of.
I miss that guy. Where's that guy been at? You know, I can't stand you. I hate your guts, but TC3, I actually enjoyed him, even though he was kind of an obnoxious jerk.
Well, he's my best friend. That kind of hurts my feelings you'd say that.
Yeah, I still don't like you.
I think we're best friends. I think we're getting that way. Yep. I'm fighting to keep the Caviar job. Jared and Chrisifix. Chrisifix, excuse me.
And Kay Holiday, he's leaving. His fans do not want him here.
Well, you know, when he's the lead singer for that Poison cover band, it probably pays more than wrestling.
I'm sure he makes a killing during Monday through Thursday on that. And then Friday through Sunday, he's hitting the roads trying to catch his break in the independent professional wrestling world. And hopefully he can pick up the win here this week on NAWA.
I'm sweating like Joe Biden on Judgment Day.
Oh, dear God. I don't know what he just said.
Said something about my Uncle Joe.
He says we're not going to use any of that, but we're going to use it all here on NAWA. So you better believe it's going to get used, brother. And you can hear the fans getting behind Chrisifix. They hate this Kay Holiday. They've only known him for what, about 2 minutes here.
Except for Superfan Jason there, he's not really clapping for anybody. He's not impressed with either one of them so far. I'll have to get with him and ask him what he didn't like about these guys. Oh, big old headlock there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this show on August the 7th at noon, make sure you make plans to come out to Lenoir, North Carolina at the American Legion Hall and join us for NAWA Heat Wave, where C.W. Anderson is going to be in action, the ECW original, where you can catch this kind of action live and in person.
You can.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's the hottest ticket in town.
He's giving instructions here to the Chrisifix. He's telling him he better go down this time, but underneath he goes. Big hip toss, throws him halfway across the ring and powdering out to the floor, right to where the fans. Here's his manager, Jared?
Jared is his name. It's just Jared. He's not his manager, it's his personal assistant.
Oh, yeah, he's his personal
I think
masseuse.
Jared is actually a licensed masseuse, so that is nothing out of the line.
I'm sure you got a couple of happy endings from him. I'm sure of that.
I just want to hang out with Roger
You know what?
Kraft.
For a man, a lot of words. These last couple of weeks, you've been pretty quiet.
I've just been stunned lately. I've just been stunned. I'm just trying to enjoy the action. Come on, get in there. Let's get it on.
The little kids are calling Kay Holiday a chicken, and Chrisifix pointing it out to him. And them little kids are now.
Get in there, Kay. Punch him in the mouth.
I don't know if he knows how to punch him in the mouth. Hopefully it's an open palm strike.
Oh, and I didn't want to say nothing, but, you know, I'm going to be in action tonight in Lenoir.
You are?
Yes, sir. I got a surprise.
No, I thought you were retired. You've got that neck brace on. You sure you should be competing?
I'm probably going to be wrestling in my neck brace because it's not going to be that big of a deal.
What type of a liability you put in NAWA putting us at risk here? Oh, another big hip toss there.
Big toss.
But you should probably stay out of the ring permanently, even without the neck brace. But here we go, Kay Holiday back out to the floor.
Jared, you better help him regroup and figure out what y'all's new strategy needs to be.
And Chrisifix has been in control of this matchup from the opening bell. Up until now, Kay Holiday is just continuing to
get in there, Kay. You ain't even paying attention. Jumping.
He's trying to regroup every 60 seconds, it seems like here. Here he comes. And another big hip toss there, and back to the floor he goes.
It might not be your night, Kay. I would just maybe hang it up. Here he
wait
comes.
a minute.
Whoa. Whoa, he hit Jared there. Did you see him hit Jared?
He pushed him right out. Whoa, and nobody at home for that elbow. Chrisifix is moving around quick. Big spear. Holy Christ.
That's probably it. 1, 2, Oh, 2. Mr. Harkey was counting slow there.
Kay Holiday has not had much offense here as Chrisifix has been dominating.
He's going to kill him if he hits him with a DDT. Oh.
That's not bootleg Dave there, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, wait a minute, grabbing the foot.
I think Jared's hand slipped.
Oh, there go. Oh, it's a backcracker there.
Go on, Mr. Harkey. 2 count by him.
And Kay Holiday, yes, that was a 2 count.
Punch him in the mouth, Jared.
Oh, look at this personal assistant getting personal with Chrisifix here.
He's trying to help him crack his neck. He is a masseuse, remember?
Yeah, we did see that earlier on, but I don't think Chrisifix is paying the bills for this PA, as you call him.
Free neck cracker. There he is. He's trying to help him finish pushing it out.
And this is just getting out of control here as Kay Holiday's having to use underhanded tactics and help from the floor to get the win. Look at this.
Oh,
and again, just as I said it, he's using them again.
Tell him, Mr. Harkey, get him off them ropes.
Just choking Chrisifix right over that middle rope.
Oh!
Good God, this personal assistant again.
I think he's got that, almost got it where he likes that neck being cracked.
He's got to have one stiff neck if this guy keeps getting involved here.
Superfan Jason was pointing it out to that slow lady sitting beside him. Something.
He's just relaying the message here that he probably wants a massage from, what's his name again?
It's Superfan Jason, and maybe he wants a happy ending.
Oh, look at it. Holy Christ. Look at the athleticism, the agility, the speed
by
of
Chrisifix.
But only good enough for a 2 count there.
And that's Jared on the outside, the personal assistant / massage therapist. Oh,
what did he just
talk
say?
about it.
Oh, he's not talking. Oh, he's going to be talking in high tones after that kick to the lower regions in the midsection or
I think
groin. I couldn't really tell where it landed.
I'm halfway pulling for Chrisifix here.
You're halfway, so you're halfway pulling for Kay Holiday.
I know. I want Kay to win, but I'm thinking if
only good enough for a 2 count
if
there.
Chrisifix wins, he can get enough money to finish getting that haircut.
Maybe he'll just hand out some more bracelets after the match if he wins. Well, hey, I want one. Where the hell's my bracelet?
I'll go get you one. Hold on. Jared's probably telling him it's time for tea and cookies to wrap this thing up.
I don't think these guys eat tea and cookies if you look at them. But hey, I may be surprised. Big just Irish whips him right into that turnbuckle. Here he comes. Big avalanche splash. He's going for that bulldog. Boom! Oh, and just drops him face first. Look at that. Chrisifix right in the ropes. You better roll him away. There he goes.
Smart move there by Kay Holiday.
Great
1,
ring awareness.
2. Oh!
Great ring awareness, but not good enough.
Mr. Harkey looks like he's running out of gas there, refereeing.
I don't think he ever runs out of gas, but could Chrisifix be running out of gas here against Kay Holiday here in the opening contest this week, ladies and gentlemen?
So you're saying Mr. Harkey drives an electric car?
He may drive a diesel, I don't know. But here he goes, big splash, nobody at home. Here we go, what's Chrisifix gonna do? Oh, rams that shoulder right into the midsection.
He's going up.
Why ask? Just do. Go for it. Kay Holiday's going to have some time to recover here. Uh-oh, taking him up on the top rope there. Where's he going here? Flips upside down.
Oh, dropped him on his head.
A handstand hurricane into a big knee. He took too much time there. Oh, he gets a 2 count. And Kay Holiday's wondering what he's got to do to beat this Chrisifix guy here this week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. What's he got to do? Gladiator, what would you do? You're the legend killer.
I tell you what,
in your own mind.
I'd get the chain out of my trunks and I'd punch him in the mouth with it.
Oh, I thought he was about to churn the butter there.
Now that's the Moonshine Express world famous butter churning move.
He's got him in that rear chin lock here.
This is just to wear him down. This is really not going to do that much damage to Chrisifix, but Kay Holiday he's slowing it down the pace. He's thinking about his next move. He's catching his breath.
Well, don't you think it's also helping Chrisifix gather his thoughts to figure out what his next move is going to be here as he's trying to work his way up to his feet.
Better stay on him.
Jawbreaker. Now, how to make any man let go of anything. Oh, big double Axel to the chest.
Another one.
And the Chrisifix is building up a ton of momentum here.
He better do something here. He's got him where he wants him.
He's got the fans with him here. Big splash in the corner. Shades of the Stinger. He's getting fired up here. Oh, ducks that punch. Oh, just drops him right on his back. That's it. Is it?
1, 2, oh!
No, it's not.
Referee Mr. Harkey was out of position right there. Does drive an electric car. That's probably why he moves slow.
And you got to wonder if Chrisifix has still got the eyes in the back of his head with his personal assistant on the floor of Kay Holiday.
He got a free massage. What was he mad about?
I don't think he wanted that massage, but here we go. He's setting him up. He's got him.
You saying
clutched in. Wait a minute. He reversed it. Shoots him off, and there goes Jared, the PA.
Jared got him again.
He's on the apron now. He's like, you want that massage? Yeah, I want that massage.
Oh, Jared.
He gave him the massage from Kay Holiday right into the face with the forearm.
Kay's getting ready.
Here we go. What's he got him upset for? Holy Christ, that's got to be it, ladies and gentlemen.
The swinging crucifix. 3.
And that's it. How much money does Adam James owe this guy? How much does he owe you? Oh, not enough. Chrisifix with a win here in his debut on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Kay Holiday and Jared recovering in that corner. What a way to start the show off, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
So before we end this interview, I've been trying to find out the answer to this for my book, and I can't seem to get the answer. Can I ask you a way out to an old school question, that taboo? You okay with that?
Sure.
Could you come in closer, please, our videographer? Is wrestling fixed?
I didn't know it was broken.
Hi everyone, my name's Ted, and I am here to do a TED Talk today with you, and we have a very special guest today, me! But you know, it's kind of hard to do a TED Talk with me being the interviewer and the interviewee. So, here at TED Productions, we went out and found the best, greatest interviewer that money could buy for a whole $5. Let me go get her now. Hi, everybody. My name is Teddy Rosebottom, and I'm going to interview Ted. Now, Ted, tell us all, why have you been burning Axel Jaggers? Well, Teddy, I just gotta tell you, it's nothing personal to Axel. It's just funny. Every time I go out there and see that little spark light up in his iris, I just start laughing. So, Teddy, why do I do it? I do it because it's fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ted and Axel Jaggers are clearly on a collision course. As we have seen over the last several months, Ted has just had an obsession with Axel Jaggers as he's continuously thrown fireball flames in the face of Axel Jaggers. He's even gone as far as to miss with a few of them just to taunt Axel Jaggers, and they are headed on a collision course, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. We're going to be back with that main event after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Vicky, here with the legendary Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. After all these years, they're still two hot dudes.
You know, Vicky, You're a lot prettier than your old man Chad. Unfortunately, Ricky and I, we're not as hot as we used to be.
Oh, whatever, Robert. But you know, with American Air and the Rock and Roll Express will always be too hot to handle.
Hi wrestling fans, Tony Bench here, host of the Bench Buster Show. If you love independent pro wrestling, then my podcast is definitely for you. Make sure you tune in each and every week as I will be interviewing the local independent pro wrestlers, some you love and some you love to hate. Learn about their secrets, learn about what got them started in pro wrestling and what they love most about pro wrestling. And I also have more inside secrets that you never thought you'd ever know. But you got to tune into my show to find out. It's available on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and YouTube. So don't make no excuse that you didn't listen to my show. There's plenty of chances to listen to it, and if you don't, you're the one missing out. Tune in to the Bench Buster Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking by for that very, very fast, quick commercial break. And now you see Axel Jaggers is down in the rings. He's going to be taking on Chris Thunder Anderson, but you know, Gladiator, in the back of that big dumb head of his, he's thinking about Ted. He's thinking about that fireball.
Ted is a nutcase. And we watched the videos, and Ted supposedly went to therapy, and he's been cleared. I don't believe it.
Well, Jaggers has got to be, he's got to be at wit's end with Ted. He's got to, I know he wants to get his hands on Ted's throat and just choke him to death. I mean, how many times can you get hit with a fireball before you just lose it on someone?
Yeah, that's a good question. How many times you got to get fireballed before you realize not to mess with Ted? I wouldn't mess with Ted. The guy's a nutcase.
And I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Whoever gave that idiot Ted a talk show on here should be slapped around like a little kid.
This gets good ratings, though. Here comes Chris Thunder Anderson.
The big baby face here this week, Chris Thunder Anderson.
Look at that one lace. You wasn't going to shake his hand, though.
Last time we saw Chris Thunder Anderson and Axel Jaggers, they were tag teaming against the Burke County boys just a few weeks ago, and now their opponents, as Jaggers was hit with that fireball, costing them the match. I think Thunder's just going to take it out on him here, but you think Thunder would have a little bit of sympathy, wouldn't he? But he's just evil, mean, and nasty.
I know it. You know, he got laid out not that long ago. We're going to find out, get to the bottom of that.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think, to be honest with you, I think he faked it. I think he was just laying there.
He was laid there with a pipe next to him out cold, and he's just, I don't even know if he remembers what happened.
He probably don't, because he drinks a lot. You know, Chris is a big drinker. I don't know if you knew that.
What's he like, Mountain Dew?
No, you know, the adult stuff.
Yeah, Mountain Dew.
I don't touch it. Chris Thunder Anderson, Axel Jaggers. You got a veteran versus an upcomer. You got two big boys here. Both of them got amateur experience.
Well, Axel Jaggers, if he can clutch on that belly-to-belly suplex, this matchup could end very, very quickly. But you got to give the experience edge here to Thunder, obviously. He's been around a long time here on the independent scene here in the Carolinas.
Mr. Harkey's calling for the bell. Let's get it on.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first time these two have went at it one-on-one. Back when Thunder was a television champion, they had a classic matchup for that strap.
Shaking hands.
Like I said, they were just tag team partners not that long ago on the show, taking on the Burke County boys. Look at the strength here.
Get a clean break, or are you going to punch him in the mouth?
I think we're going to see a fair, clean break from Jaggers. He seems to be a play it by the rules kind of guy.
He's a good kid.
The clean-cut baby face here.
Yeah, with that beard, he ain't cut his hair in 3 years. Clean cut.
Well, it's just an expression. Oh, look at that. Look at this. He just grabbed the hair.
Chris Thunder Anderson will probably punch him in the gut right here.
Oh, clean break from Thunder Anderson here in our main event this week, ladies and gentlemen.
I wouldn't trust him.
NAWA Championship Wrestling, the longest running episodic weekly television show in the Carolinas. We're on 170-something, ain't we?
So yes, we are. We're pushing 180. Once we get to 200, we're going to have a big old party. And Redbeard's probably going to be invited back for the 200th episode.
I'm surprised they hadn't kicked us off the air yet.
We're worldwide.
But here we go. Thunder Anderson working that arm, wrenching it around.
Superfan Jason, he's not impressed either. Not this yet.
And he's known for working the arm, is Chris Thunder Anderson. As he cinches in that headlock there.
I think he got a head of hair right there. You can see it.
I don't know. He's been playing this by the rules here. Big hip toss. Holy Christ, he got him off his feet.
I think he took his breath out of him.
He's going for the cover.
Leg. 2.
Only gets a 2 count there.
Right back to the arm. That's smart wrestling right there by Axel Jaggers.
Well, he was trained by the legendary George South.
Yeah, I beat that idiot too.
When?
On my legend killing tour.
I recall a time when he beat you 3 times in a row within like a 2-minute period.
But then when it counted,
he still beat you. Yeah, that's how it went. Oh, big hip toss. They're trading hip tosses here.
1 for 1.
These 2 big bulls are going at it. And Thunder should have capitalized on that and stayed on the big man.
See, old Chris Anderson would have been on him like stink on a June bug or something.
Oh, big shot to the midsection with that boot.
Here he comes. Here comes the old Chris Anderson.
Oh, he's just trying to play it fair.
And he's going to
I don't know if
working
that's
that
work,
on.
but you just can't get over what it says on that T-shirt. Evil. Whoa!
Oh, right to the face.
Jaggers slipped up there, face first into the mat.
It's like a modified flapjack.
You know that saying on the shirt, evil, mean, and nasty. At some point, we're probably going to see that side of Chris Thunder Anderson come out in this matchup here, as we've seen him multiple times over the years do this.
Work a body part.
To his opponent's arm. He's hurt people with this move here. He just stomps that elbow and wrist into the mat. He's trying to get the people to approve of it.
They're like, but Chris, you're a good guy.
Oh!
He did it anyway.
And Axel Jaggers is going to feel that tomorrow as he's feeling it right now.
You can take the Anderson. Now CW is going to be in Lenore tonight. Is that Chris's cousin?
Well, we'll have to get confirmation of that, but I would assume so.
Somewhere down the line. They both look alike. They go to the same hairdresser.
Well, here we go. Irish whip.
Into the corner. Whoa.
Just runs right into him, takes him off his feet there.
I don't know what to call that.
I would have called it a shoulder tackle, but now he's just trying to submit the big man here.
Give it up, Axel.
We've seen him submit several people with this hold here before, but he hadn't really worked on that shoulder and arm area as much as he used to in the past.
Get in position, Mr. Harkey. You can't just stand there.
And Jaggers back to his feet now.
Like he's refereed a bunch of matches in one day.
Big punches to the side. He's got a lot of fight left in him.
Mr. Harkey.
A lot of fight left.
What was that?
About to go do-si-do.
Missed it.
Thunder tricked him there.
Headlock. Headlock takeover. Right back to the arm.
And just smart wrestling here by Chris Thunder Anderson as he goes right back to that weak point of his opponent.
He's driving that knee into it. Wonder where Chris's partner Adam James is. He'll probably show up and help him cheat.
Well, we know he's got a big matchup coming up in the next few weeks against the Texas Outlaw.
But tonight he don't. He's going to lose that TV title tonight. Texas Outlaw ain't going to have a chance to win it. Oh, big clothesline.
Well,
Doors open at 6 o'clock, folks. Y'all better get your butt to Lenore. It's going to sell out.
Jaggers is feeling it now, going for that belly to belly.
It is.
He hits this, it's over. Wait a minute, there's Ted. Oh, dear God. Ted is back at it again.
He put an imaginary flame at him. He scared him.
Mind games have continued here for Ted and Jaggers, and the mind games is enough for Jaggers is having.
Oh! He's just trying to scare him there.
He's just having flashbacks to what's happened to him over the last several months. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted, with that flame just playing games.
That man is not well. That man is not well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got this week. Axel Jaggers is on the mat. Thunder with the win.
Doors open at 6 tonight, Lenore. American Legion Hall. Be there.
That's all the time we got this week, ladies and gentlemen. So long for now.